the concept, the stereotype that's just permanently in people's mind, embedded in people's minds about us and what we do is that we are incompetent, we don't care.
It's frustrating sometimes because people do have that sort of sense that you're at a public defender's office because you couldn't get any other job. You feel sad, like you're a one-woman show and you can't take down this whole system of judges and district attorneys who have this inherent mentality to just automatically assume that because you're poor, that you've automatically committed these crimes and that you're not entitled to the same justice that somebody with money has.
Is you have public defenders who are saddled with incredible caseloads. They don't have the money to do the things that they're ethically and professionally required to do, like investigate and hire experts to examine things like DNA and fingerprints and forensic evidence. And so they end up really becoming people who process human beings through the system.
My initial reaction was, right, these lawyers are just bad people, because I didn't understand something. What I now understand is this: very good people can get into this business, and if they are put into a system where everything tells you we process people, that efficiency is the name of the game, that poor people don't have names or faces, they have numbers, if that's what you see day in and day out, it is easy to become a part of that culture.
Daydreamer, sitting on the sea, soaking up the sun. He is a
Commerce is ours today.
Lover, making up the past and feeling up his girl like he's never felt a figure before.
Is that okay?
Good. What this program is about is recruiting, identifying young, eager lawyers that want to join the struggle, giving them the kind of training you need to think about how to deal with some really difficult challenges, and giving you support so you can do it.
With his hands behind his back, oh.
You're going to be woken up early. You're going to be expected to have read hundreds of pages. You're going to be yelled at, most likely. You're going to be put in uncomfortable positions in public, saying things that you really don't want to say. No matter how much pain you think you're going through in this program, or how much pain you think you're going through 2, 3, 5, 10 years from now as an indigent defense provider, think of the pain of our clients who have been locked up. So the next 2 weeks, work hard, play hard, and bring it on.
Maybe you could come up with a creative theory as to how that's exculpatory.
This is the testimony. So when you confront the witness, I'm showing you what's been previously marked as Defense Exhibit A.
My instinct is to lie. And I will say that she is sick, or the child is sick, to get the continuum.
And let's
assist me. I chose to come here. I wanted to be here. I did not go to law school to blue book for the rest of my life and to sit on the computer. I choose to be in the courtroom.
When our day one, I remember I had 400 felonies, and I think our training with him was like the last week of January. And even though I had tried like 7 jury trials before I met with him, like you go to the training, you're like, oh no, I've screwed everybody's life. I remember we would all cry.
Mario's going to be with us for 3 days. Get to know Mario. Mario is the client, every client you will represent.
Daydreamer.
When you're sitting around with public defenders who use gallows humor and make fun of their clients, think of Mario and don't do it, because it's a slippery slope before you become desensitized.
I used to think I was special because I got invited to speak here, but I realized now that I'm back and why I'm back, that I'm here because you guys are special. And it's an honor to be here, straight up.
When we select you
we select people that we believe will have an absolute commitment to the 3-year program. We don't think we need to say mandatory because we think that goes without saying.
But good to catch, and he could change the world with his hand
Some of
behind
you
his back. Oh.
will come up on the 6 months and you will forget what you feel like right now. And it's understandable because you're going back to hell. Some of you are going to hell.
I'm tired. I've been doing this for almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in August, and we're in January right now. And I don't think I can keep doing it.
The judge buzzed me back to the chambers, and he was like, well, you just have to take this with a grain of salt and keep going and just give the clients whatever you can, and you know, you don't take it personal. How do you tell somebody that we all in this room take this work personal? Because if you don't, that's what makes us who we are and makes us able to do this job.
I mean, he's grooming us up to be great attorneys, to make sure we don't just accept a plea. And it's so easy when you see all of these people and see all these cases to start thinking like the DAs or start thinking about everyone else. But when you come to SPDTC, it is a reminder that you're dealing with real lives.
The government continually overreaches, and the only people that are between that government overreaching and our citizens are you folks. You are doing the most important work in the legal profession.
You guys are the next generation that will change the way indigent defense is practiced in the South. And you don't understand how critical just one person in the office can make a difference. Just one of you guys.